What happened, Ken? You cracking up. He dove in the end zone like shit. If I don't get in here.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. His first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 29, Brissett. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Out of the gun, Brissett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Agnew now to return. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Thomas has got it, complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them.
And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do
his
that?
6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Fuck did I do that?
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Will they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That blitz is amazing.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help.
Looking for Thomas, but
blitz
that's intercepted.
Just picked him off. That blitz is amazing, bro. Too much pressure.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First down, Hines. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
You seen the movie Troy?
2nd and 4. This running game so important.
I always say, when I come out here, people, the fool who thought he was Achilles. I bet
it's their identity.
That's how I feel when I'm out here. Dude looked just like Achilles, but he wasn't. That's how I'm out here with. Just I am out here with using what's the name playbook.
Pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered,
But it's not
good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it though. Now it's Hines.
Damn.
That'll hurt the average a bit.
Damn.
This time they're able to get him behind the line.
Wonder if they just kind of
if I kick a field goal from the 42,
on 3rd down, probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit
which I think I can do it. Which I think I can do it.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Cause I got Johnston right here. Let me see if he can, how far he kicked this bitch. Yeah, he could have did it.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
I think he could have did it. Man, it's a dude in this league. He like 14 years old. He a motherfucker. Can't nobody fuck with him. He 14. I think he like 12, 14 years old. He cold. Axe Panda, he cold, bro. The nigga I be watching this play. Like, how the fuck is this little nigga mind frames can handle this shit?
Houston's
and he played football.
Already at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. These two teams all tied after one. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. To throw is Watson.
Give me that shit.
It to Hopkins, and it's
Give me that shit.
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Give me that
These guys
shit.
are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be...
Oh, come on, man.
Snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Come on, man.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Fucking touchdown, man.
Put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No,
Fuck.
not at all. And you know what else you do?
Go,
you make
Lou.
your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Brissett. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. The bottom line, tremendous starting field.
You know what else take a dude out of this game, Ken?
Going backwards and then come up
When you punt the ball off and he never get it. It's always going out of bounds.
Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Take him straight out of his game. Especially if he's losing and he's trying to come back. Oh, Lord, he be.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st down, Hines, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills. His 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He did a really nice job there defensively. He strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On second down, it's Hines. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, it's Watson. And Stills bringing it in.
Hold on for a second. Oh, fuck, knocking at the door. Let's go, Texas.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Yeah.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, it's complete. Stills. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Faking the give, now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check 3. Undercrush. Slant.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Not getting in there, man.
The clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Hell no. He missed the fucking field goal.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shooting in that one. I don't think anyone got a field.
Hell no.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Hell yeah, that's about the baddest miss. Nah, I'm gonna go. I would go on him. Nah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait.
If they hurry,
I don't need to. Ain't no need to be rushing this go.
Ready to start their next drive. Time for a final
We
kneel
winning.
down or a safe
Do
run,
no
and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop
Don't
and
need
turn
to do
into a
shit
big
stupid.
play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They run with Hines. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45.
If I had juked and went to the outside, I might have had a touchdown.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Just for the division, take the lead too.
This is fielded at the goal line.
It's week 14 too. 13-1.
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more doubt than what is there.
The line, man. Get off the line,
This is a
man.
really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
They're
They're
scripting
scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
And the shovel pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Throwing again on second down. Watson caught left side Hopkins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
What the fuck is that sticking Dion, man?
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, D-Hop.
Again, it's Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Bissett. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return, here's Agnew. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Fucking got work earlier today. Got a house done, so I said, fuck it, I'm jumping on early. Fucking got lucky and fucking came off with a win in that fucking 4th down too.
That's Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35.
Yeah, that was fucking huge. Now I got the fucking Giants this week. And Bosa's a breakout fucking player. Aaron? I know, I went back and started watching it. Hey, well. Wow, you literally put up like 27 fucking points in 3 minutes. That fucking meltdown city over there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. He gets it to Thomas.
Yeah.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's
you said that, and I was like, what the fuck's going on over there? And you sent that video clip, and I started watching. Jesus Christ.
70% or better 2 weeks in a row? You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Goddamn. You running the ball?
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll look to run with Edwards. is in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Tell me you read my fucking, tell me where you read those power rankings. You saw mine.
That's going to wind up incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, you kick an extra point, you're just up 2. Yeah. Right?
Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, Corey, fucking, I'm not reading another fucking power ranking because your power rankings are fucking retarded. Nobody cares about all the fucking video games you play. And then you just want to be and then you just want to be a cocksucker to certain people, like, and then you want to fucking be on certain people's nutsack, like fucking Max. Get the fuck out of here.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting.
He gonna put fucking Lewis, fucking under Max, but yet fucking Lewis fucking beat Max in a head-to-head.
First play of the drive
and I beat the Chiefs.
Here's 2nd and 12.
Well, fucking Max, he said, well, Max been playing LLE. He never misses playoffs. Blah, blah, blah.
Good defense, baby. Good defense.
Justin Reed, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead.
I wish I had Pat Mahomes that time, boy.
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Going deep for Hopkins.
Already? I thought he just fucking was about to come back.
They play tonight.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I knew he was coming back.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field.
You see what Mike posted about Levine?
Continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games
fucking
like this,
Lakers.
and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And what? In 2K19?
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We'll do what we did last year. We're going to wait for that motherfucker to drop the 3.
But they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And Thomas has it. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2
I know we can do this shit. I don't know we can do this shit. Fuck it.
What, or the one where you fucking flick it to the kicker and let him run around the edge? Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, you let kicker throws it.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Fuck it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Yeah. Whoever wrote mine goes, I'm pretty sure it was fucking Corey, because he's a fucking cocksucker. I'll be damned. The dominant roster is finally winning the division over the Giants.
That's their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And that's
he said somehow near the top of the division, he'll eventually choke. 2 matches up against the Giants, Bucks, Titans. Could quickly make this a lost season.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Powering his way forward. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Anthony Walker. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Watson operating from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down throw, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Watson stepping up. He's going to keep it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Play action now. Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Got my ass on a touchdown. Fuck.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
2 minutes and 41 seconds. 31-47. They just put him up.
At the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
And I love how Corey said something to you about your post-game remark, but he just got fucking blasted by the fucking Bears. Well, we came out, got our ass railed. Some of y'all tuned in to rape after being warned. Y'all are a bunch of sinners. Joke's on y'all. My 8-3 team managed to score a goddamn touchdown against the Bears. Dak threw 2 touchdowns as well. One was just against the other team. Next up, the Jets in a must-win game.
A shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Really?
Now Brissett on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again is Watson. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. I was going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah.
Brissett.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. It's 3rd and long for Brissett. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. And Watson's going to throw it here.
I know, Peter does nothing but win over there, and nobody ever wants to come back to his fucking piece of shit team.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm just watching TV. I haven't scheduled anything yet. No, I'm waiting to schedule shit after my fucking internet debacle last night. Fucking play Lewis right before, fucking no fucking issues, and go fucking play Titans and fucking three games that were fucking disconnected.
When Jay told me he had Spectrum before and that shit was trash dude had, I knew then. So I believe some people shit have fucked yours up, man. I don't know. I don't have no problems now. I called their ass and got on their ass yesterday. I don't even know if it was me. I was just getting on their ass, man. I want my shit right. Man, Panda putting up these freaky girls on his page. God damn, Panda. Whoo. Damn, Panda, you a mess, bro. Corey and that bullshit ass fucking motherfucking ranking shit. When we got in there last year, he was like, we can't really be ranked because we just got in. This motherfucker played 3 games. He ain't even got a season in. You got him at 14. I didn't get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. I don't care who he beat. Then he came up with the excuse about, well, he beat a good opponent. I didn't want to say nothing because I knew then you just stroking his dick because, shit, I beat some key components. The only reason I didn't beat the Rams, motherfucker, my internet was fucked up. I had to call and get my internet fixed right. So I just went on ahead and let them finish because if I'd have quit, they'd have been like, oh, he quit.
Yeah.
That's the only reason the Rams won that game. I would beat the shit out of the Rams. And I had videos of me just tapping the controller. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Shit wasn't working, man. Unbelievable. The Cards deserve to be right. Panda got the right spot. He got Pittsburgh 3. Panda won the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Who beat Panda this year? 11-1.
Panda's the reigning Super Bowl champ, ain't he?
Can this dude Cardinals beat Panda? Romeo, can he beat Panda? Oh, ain't no way he should. But he's saying he go off based off talent. If that's the truth, then Panda should be number 1. He should have been 1-1.
Yeah.
He said.
Mm-hmm.
directly point to Zion's problem because you might ignore the fact that New Orleans has won 10 of their last 14 games. Okay? And all of a sudden, they squeeze into that picture because Memphis descends. Then I think he'd be in the position to match it because of his popularity. I first off want to give credit to Pat Riley and to Mickey Harrison. That's a great pickup on Kendrick Nunn. He played on the Golden State Warriors G League team last year. Right. Okay, and they found him. Great development for him. To say that Zion Williamson does not have a chance when rookie, that's asking. That's asking. I love it. That's just flat out wrong. It is half a season, but it's gonna feel like 2 years with the way
Right.
Zion puts games on defense. And if Zion is able to be healthy,
I think Lewis was getting pissed yesterday against me. I was picking up every fucking thing he was sending at me.
I gotta get my team right in LI.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's players. Yeah, I also do have a team that I fucking drafted, and we're in year fucking 4. All my rookies are fucking pretty souped up. White and Bush was knocking the fucking shit out of Lewis, and it fucking turned the whole game around in the second half.
very quick minutes because of the way the college in other words, what they're saying is they make it wrong.
I'm giving Corey ass hell.
He may average 15 to 18 points, and he has really, really good teammates. What I'm saying
Stop giving Corey ass hell.
for half the season has averaged 18 points and 7 assists and a steal a game for a team that has a
He said, if you saying it's based off talent, then Panda should be number 1. He won the bowl. Cards can't beat him.
Yep.
I told him, you got that shit all wrong, bro. Next time you might need some help, bro.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
He said I paid Max that. I said, you said Max beat Jets, right? I said, yeah. I said I spanked Max and Chiefs, and Chiefs is above the fucking Jets.
And if you're gonna put Max that high, you better put Max in front of you, you piece of shit.
Fucking.
Yeah, never. I'm sorry, but Madden 19 and Madden 20 is 2 different games. You know what I mean? Max? Yeah, but that was also when the game was pretty new out. Oh yeah, that's right.
skill set doesn't lend to him not being in chaos's way. Like the risk mitigation on him is so high because he's constantly trying to challenge.
And this is the thing. And like, listen, Molly, I know like some people, and I even like you don't want to speak it into existence. So, but the reality is, I look at Zion and another guy who's a comp for me is Derrick Rose. In this, I know it's very different body types, but in the sense that Derrick Rose a muscular dude, fast twitchies was so different that the frame of his body couldn't take how fast it went. And Zion's like that, but in a huge package.
It's crazy as time. Maybe something wrong with my eyes. I mean, I found out I didn't have the right prescription for my reading glasses the other day. Please forgive me. Maybe my something wrong with my eyes, but here's the deal. When I look at Derrick Rose's legs and its symmetry with his body, it was there. I don't see that with Zion. I see a massive upper body build.
Yeah, I told him, I flat out told him, bro, you got it wrong this time, bro. I said, I'm gonna take it out on Romeo, though. So I'm gonna take. He said, man, Lewis, I didn't look at it that way. That means you are ranked higher. I said, he said, but he gonna wait till something next season or something. But he was like, oh, yeah. He said, in that case, then you are higher than him. I said, yeah, you saying, oh, because I ranked him that high because he beat the Jets. Motherfucker, the Jets is 8. I spanked Max ass and Chiefs. And I spanked a few more fucking people in there. I said, if you going based off who you consider the talent, then you have to put Panda up there. Then he gonna say something about his record. But I know the type of dude that Corey is because Corey gave Max that spot back because Max paid him $40. He don't know I know. See, he don't know I know. So I know what type of dude he is. So he doing that shit. Max probably paying him or he can be bought. No, I don't pay attention to it, but guys like that, you gotta call them out on their shit. Just like you call them out on the rules, some guys like that, you just have to call them out on their shit and just let them know, hey, look, we see you. We see you. We ain't tripping, but we see your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta let him know we see your bullshit. He know he fucked up that. If you gonna do it, if you gonna take that, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna tell him, bro, if you gonna take that much time in doing power rankings, don't do this shit to be playing. You got to do that shit to be serious. That's too much time you wasting, man. That's too much time you wasting. I'm gonna spank Romeo ass tonight. You watch what I tell you. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna spank Cardinals ass tonight. I got the offense. I'm gonna get a W out of his ass tonight, and then he gonna know then Panda should have been number 1. We don't even play series. He just be telling me I don't think we even play series. Panda just be telling me what to run and shit. Okay. I could stop the blitz. He's shifty, but Kareem can be hit and he can get injured. Kareem get injured quick. Yeah, Kareem will get injured. I got some heavy hitters on that line. I got Damon on the line. I got Hurts, Atkins, Klein, and them white boy linebackers. Them motherfuckers hitting, bro. Go look at their power. If Romeo take that L today, he gonna know. He gonna know. Damn, I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Ain't no way Panda. I just went at it with him and told him Panda should be #1. I'm gonna read what he said. Hold on, let me get my phone. I told him, but he told me. I said, you told me it's based off talent, right? He said, yeah. And you said you had Max there because he beat the Jets, right? I said, yeah. So I screenshot. I said, you see the Jets is 8, right? I said, yeah. The Chiefs is 9. I mean, the Chiefs is 7. I said, I beat the Chiefs and I spanked Max. He was like, damn. Yeah, but he said, but he's saying that he ain't going. He said he ain't going off. He going off who he know is by their talent. So he just assuming Max.
No, I think he'll go to the Chargers. But if he is, Luke Belichick might be available. Because if he is, that means that he went and around Belichick again. Went Belichick to give a big cash percentage to a player who needs more around him, not less around him. At that point, Belichick might look at the Patriots and go, what can I do? And may move on. Like, I would not be surprised if he would be there for the picking if Kraft forced him to give Brady a premier type contract. I believe that would happen.
So who was his 5 people? Who was the 5 people he picked out of LLE to rep the Madden community tournament? That's the only reason why fucking Romel has the #1 spot.
And the fact that I think that he believes he's been underappreciated, not by Mr. Kraft, but by Bill Belichick. I think that Brady is a guy that looks around the league and he's approached the twilight of his career and he recognizes that his days are coming to an end. And now he's reflecting on all the things.
Yeah, I think that's why he's fucking putting Romel at the #1.
It's just my opinion. But of course, he's of the mindset of not just look what I've done, but he's also of the mindset, look what I've done for you too. And so as a result of that, taking less money to do that. And when you do get to a point where you just want to feel appreciated. You want to feel appreciated. And Belichick, that's where I think it's going. He'll be appreciated more if he succeeds elsewhere. I'm not sure that he'll succeed elsewhere. I'm just talking about when you walk in the door. When you walk in the door, they're going to be excited, but that's right. But the clock starts. If you don't perform early on,
So hear what he said. I said I spanked Chiefs and Max. I just beat Max for 100. I said you said it's based off talent. I said you said it's based off talent, right? I said he won the bowl. Cars can't beat him, and he has the MVP. I said you got the shit all wrong. He said then it looks like you should be higher ranked going forward. Your losing record still limits you now. And he said Saints is too. Laugh out loud. It's not like I'm out here disrespecting him. He lost and got his ass whooped in that one game against Bucks. These rankings literally mean nothing. If he got his ass whooped by the Bucks, then he should be higher than Romeo. He said you are also more than welcome to construct your own rankings and post them. I accept any kind of content created for it, just like NFL Network has multiple analysis that release power rankings every week. He said if you want to do one, you can.
I just think it's fucking hilarious how fucking Corey keeps himself ahead of me, and my worst record in LE is 8-8, and he's fucking not even had a winning record yet. This is his first year. But it's just because Corey thinks I should be doing better with the team that I have, because my team's so good.
I get so tired of these pussies in them versus us, boy. Yeah, I'm finna advance it. Huh? All the air went out their ass last night when dude lost. The air went out their ass when they lost. When Dolphins lost last night. And, yeah, we hear you. Just got static. Did yeah, that's all. Did Mike had a baby last night? Vikings, Chiefs. Did Mike have his baby yet? I think I'm, cause these cords be catching shorties. I think I'm gonna go get me a fucking wireless one. Pats, Ravens, Cowboys, Giants. Chiefs, Chiefs, Chiefs. Chiefs said Let me see. Oh, Chiefs get it too.
Because here's my thing, in the rules, bro, if they read them, it states if you need a force win, send the commissioners a message with proof. Nobody on my end send me anything, so my end's clear. Other than the Cardinals, he needs a force. If nobody said nothing to you when you're in, fair send them shits, bro. Don't make your job hard. They'll start following the rules eventually.
And make sure these injuries off. Yeah. Karen, you must be on a bye week. You on a bye weekend, them versus us? Yeah. Oh, what, LLE?